welcome everybody, and thank you guys for joining me again. My name is Wilky, and we're going to be taking a look at the new mode or slash event mode that was introduced with the Lunar Oracle. If you go to your events tab, you have the Strange Harvest Day at the bottom right corner. You have the entry button. Before you enter, a quick word of advice: be prepared, bring your armor, bring your weapons fully repaired, bring ammo and any other consumables. We're going to go straight into that one here. You can do this as a party. I have not done this as a party yet, so I do not know if scaling is a thing or not. However, this pretty much just starts from the get-go, so once you go inside here, it's a do or die. Now, this is pretty much divided into two sections, wave 1 to 4, or pretty much sort of like an introduction. It's nigh impossible, I would say, to lose this. As of right now, we have level 3 mobs, and then we will have level 6, 10, and 15 mobs coming in each respective wave. Obviously, having a bounce gun like the Kuma Wing is godsend for the sort of like horde mode slash stage survival, what you kind of think want to call this. I do actually quite enjoy this mode because it focuses on the combat, which I do actually think feels quite solid. So this is always a plus for me. So what we're doing here is we're just going to be expending some ammo. And this is also a very good way to level up. So in case you're looking to farm some XP that does not involve either farming salt until your eyes bleed or just any ores and just craft them away, then this is definitely something that you could do. However, like I said, ammo is definitely something that you will be chugging in here. And anything in relation to AoE is definitely useful. Now, why you should be doing this is fairly simple. You get rewards for the event, namely or mostly the coins in some of these boxes. And also there are two chests that spawn, one that spawns after wave 4 and the other one spawns after wave 10. Now, like I said in between, there isn't really all that much to the mode itself. You have these hordes of elites and mobs spawning here, and that is it, and that is chest number 1 after wave 4. We're going to be continuing, and a second word of advice: this actually becomes challenging quite quickly. So now the scaling is definitely amped up, and you will see that at later stages I will have to switch builds because otherwise I will not be able to take down the boss. Mind you though, we are still in phase 1 of the server. So everything you see here is done with tier 3 gear. I can make a guide slash build video in the aftermath if you will. I'm just going to skim over the gear that I have after this video, but this is namely to show you this mode. And that even with tier 3 gear, you can do this if you have the respective build and obviously the gear available. So yeah, in regards to gear, we're using the Kuma Wing, which shouldn't surprise anybody. It's a very good AoE gun, pretty much very well designed for this. This is the only wave where you have like true ranged mobs attacking you, so this can be a bit annoying, but don't be stressed out. If you have fully loaded tier 3 equipments, they shouldn't really hurt you too much. Other than that, there is a time attack event going on. However, I personally think it really isn't an issue because once we have tier 5 gear, this should be a lot easier. So, wave 7 is on the way to get cleared. Wave 8 is 2 or 3 elites. And the other one also consists of 3 elites. These ones are, I mean, the Rainfall Reapers are really decent, but for the other ones, I will be switching guns. Because, boy, I hate these guys. So, Rainfall Reapers, very good. Got hit by that. So, we're gonna summon the doggo to take some aggro away. Bust out the Primal Rage. Now, the only downside with this gun is I think that you're constantly having to hear the plink sound, which I think can be very, very, very annoying. You'll probably know or already notice what I'm talking about here. So, we're going to be dealing with the last elite. And desummon. Yep. Desummon, switch back to Kuma. Because we're going to be facing with a lot of mobs in the final phase before we tackle the boss. Now you can see these guys are level 55, so they actually are a bit chunkier, but remember, we're using tier 3 gears. So if you have fully loaded gear, I don't know if there's any sort of normalization or any scaling, but so far this is very much doable. Hey, you can see XP is rolling in quite well, so I'm generally just a fan of big horde sort of like modes. So this is definitely that I enjoy doing. Oh, level 41. I can see, though, that the devs might tone down the XP a little bit, though, in my personal opinion, I never understood why the XP thing was a thing in Phase 1, because once you are in Phase 2, everybody's level 50 anyway. So it's pretty much whatever. Alright, last wave. We're gonna have enemies in all four corners. I wanna take down our siren friends. Because the ones who actually are shooting their jelly blobs at me. These guys are the only one that actually... I mean, the other ones with the suitcases will actually go into melee range as well. But they have this weird... I don't know, sort of like... auto attack, jump, leaping thingy going on. So I prefer taking down these guys first. Alright. We're a bit secluded, which sucks a bit. Because that means Bounce is not going to be doing as much funky stuff here. Oh yeah, also if you want to farm, you know, your kills for your cosmetic badges, I think this mode also is really, really good. Alright, back to our boss killer mode. We are dealing with the doggo. And that is pretty much it for... in regards to... I hope the leap doesn't hurt me. In regards to what's going on here. And I really hope that we get some form of adjustment in terms of volumes or something. Because that plinking sound, man, is just not really great. I hope that my cradles actually switched. I don't know if they did or not. I might have. They might have not. So yeah, you can see we are dealing very decent damage, I'd say. Like, really good damage, I think. Where's the other dust orb? He's behind his face. I need to get his shoulder done. Can I break his shoulder? Yep. We don't want to get toasted by that. Hello, mister. I actually need the Molotov, I think. Gotta be fair, because literally anything that sneezes at me will toast me. Oh. Luckily, there's a lot of stuff around here. Gonna get rid of these guys. There's not a lot of them, but this is what happens if you don't pay attention. Oh, this is a good, I think, way to talk about this. You have 3 Rift revivals in here, so not the end of the world if you do actually end up getting clapped. Obviously, it is a problem if this happens. I should have maybe pre-recorded this. Now, you don't actually have to deal with these guys, but I personally want to, because they can prove very annoying. You can also use the pillars here. I hope the laser doesn't fry me. Yep. Off to the boss we go. We have our doggo back up soon in a bit. Very solid. For dust orbs. As long as you move perpendicular to them, they should actually not hit you. But, you know. Did I not summon my doggo? No, go. He's gonna go up in the air, I think. I do think that the Primal Rage, especially when fully loaded, I think is absolutely wild if you have the opportunity to just fire away at the target. It's just wild, man. Obviously not gonna go for a high score because you need 7 minutes total clear time, but, you know. I'm greedy, I'm greedy, I'm greedy! Oh my god. I should have not done that. I was too greedy. Anyways, boss is done. And we're done as well. So, this is it for the new mode. As I said, lots of XP to be gained. 6,300 for the final boss kill. We got starter source, gunpowder, and acid. If you haven't done this for, I think, like 10 times or something, then you will actually get something different in these chests. Mostly the coins that you are using for this event. And yeah, I think this is a very cool mode. I think this is cool to know. Definitely doable even with tier 3 gear. Obviously, if you have the points, you can just bring your stuff from old servers. Tier 4, tier 5 guns will probably mow down everything in there. Alright, for a quick gear rundown, as I said, Primal Rage, tier 3, calibration 7, no custom calibration. I tried the new Charmed Mag Top, it's actually not calibrated. I am running 3 pieces Lone Wolf and 2 pieces Renegade. For my Kuma version, I have the Kuma Wing. I also have 2 versions Renegade, I have 3 versions Renegade. Why do I have 3 versions Renegade? Weird. Not that it really matters, and sharper blade pants. Same thing, tier 3, no custom calibration for my Kuma Wing. And that's it for the new mode, the Harvest today. Thank you all for being here. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. And I'll catch you guys next time.